Okay guys, welcome back to another episode. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the dark truth of BMX Sprocket. What is the dark truth about it is there's really no truth about it. You know, some of you guys are looking at these things like, oh, you know, the 44 Sprocket. I get a lot of it where the guys come into the shop and they're like, wait, what are all these weird bikes with all these little tiny gears? These little teeny tiny gears. You know, they look like little circus bike. What you guys don't understand is, let's go way back. Too bad I can't moonwalk, you know, I'll just way back. And the big gears they used back then was mainly used for the gear ratio where, I guess, the torque in it. Some of you guys been commenting a lot of good comments. So the big gears, it actually, a lot of people think the 44-16 versus the 25-9 on those. If you look at the ratio chart, the decimal is almost the same, but the big one is a little bit faster. So back then when they raced, all that matters. And so they did that. The other reason why they did it big like this was because the rear gear have not evolved yet. The small gear was there, it's easy to make. But imagine putting this on and you have to run this 16. You're gonna be pedaling, just light speed, and your bike's barely gonna move. It's almost like you're on a mountain bike and you put it on the wrong gear, you're just pedaling. As time went by and the technology of BMX changed, they start making what we talked about. Look at the video in the past, I talk about I can't say it, dude. Did you? Hey, I had some donut. Somebody spiked my food.
We put edibles in the donuts.
I can't even think what free wheel versus cassette. Oh my god, I can't believe I couldn't say that. Free wheel versus cassette. Alpha posted up and you will see the cassette in the BMX world didn't evolve yet during this time, so they couldn't make it so small, so they had to make it this big. This little itty bitty little tiny gear. I know for some of you guys out there that is around Alf's age, or for guys like me and guys older than me, this is relatively new to the technology of the BMX world. So prior to that, it has the big old free wheels. They could not reduce it this small to run the gear ratio that they need for this. But here it is, guys. You don't have to run that anymore. You could actually run this little tiny gear on that bike. What it would mean is you have to get a 9 gear in the back, which is the little guy. I know Skyway, I'm not sure if they still make it, but about 10 years ago, they made a Skyway with a 9-tooth cassette in it. That is perfect for these old school build where you could run the smaller gears. But other than that, you have to get rid of the mags and you gotta run spokes. So you gotta lace up to a wheel like that in order to run a 9. I know some of the guys watching right now, I know some of you guys are fan of us also, but you're also shaking your head in disagreement. Go, nope, 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 you can't. Why can't you? Explain why you can't. I'm gonna explain why you don't have to. I already explained with the cassette. Where you guys say you guys can't because it will take the whole thing away. Well, then that's the only excuse there is you can't run the smaller one because it's old school and it takes away the old school. Which brings me to the next argument, where it is the style. Everything about the 80s bike, guys, it's in your face. It's in your face style. The color, you know, the tubing's all twisted everywhere compared to these frames right here that was just straightforward function. So guys, would you tell me you're gonna look at this gear versus that gear, which is more flashy? Which is in more into your face? Of course, the bigger one. It's just like your car wheels. You want the big giant, you know, dubs on your car versus the little teeny tiny one. I know you got Keith. I think you guys really did you guys really spike? I just call Ethan Keith.
I think you just have an aneurysm.
Do you even know anyone named Keith?
Who, man? Look, guys, I'm telling you right now. Okay, who did it? Nobody spiked my food.
Nope.
Admit it. Everybody's fired.
I think you're having an aneurysm.
No way, guys. Right now, I am straight tripping right now. I can't pronounce any of my words. Okay, well, I'm gonna.
Are you foaming at the mouth?
I can't believe
You found out you don't own a legit business. It's a lot of things.
So even my kid is
Clowning you.
So I know these guys right here, they're into the small wheels on their car. That's a style. But you know what? Ultimately, it's the bigger, more flashy. That's why it's there. But guys, I'm going to go over there. Oh, shit.
And now he fell. The only thing missing is you stepping on the dog.
He needs life alert.
He does need life alert.
What? Life alert.
Should at least show this one because at least it's not as small.
Yep. All right, guys. So I think I'm pretty sure he didn't record all the stuff these guys are saying about me. I'm miserable here. All these guys, I'm alone. Okay.
You got red bottoms.
So on this particular bike right here, you could only go down so small. You know why? Because if you go down small like this, the chain, it's going to hit this brake. Now some of the guys go, I told you can't do it, but wait, you didn't let me finish on this particular bike. But if it doesn't fit, what do? You remove this and you put it up here. Then you can run the smaller gear. Look at this cool one. You could even run the one with the guard. What do you guys think? A white one of these on here? Should we do it? So guys, the secret to it is you do not have to stay with this. You do not have to stay with the big one. You can customize it. And I know some of you guys want to do it, but you guys are like, you know what? I don't think it'll work. You know, I don't think it'll function right. It will, promise you, function perfectly fine because all this thing does is it rotates this. As long as you get the smaller back gear. But if you have some of the bike where this is welded on the post, then yes, you're right, you can't. Those you can't because of clearance. But anything that you could flip it up here or flip it up here, you can absolutely do it. I hope that helps you guys. I guess that's the secret. That's the secret right there. There's really no big deal about it. I've always said it. It's a bicycle. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to make stuff work. Be open-minded. You got any question, hit me up, let me know. Oh, Alf is editing it and we're gonna release it, but we have cracked the code on the technology to whiten these old mags. We already got a little sample done. It's on the next video. Is it gonna be next one or next two?
Next two.
Next two, so you guys are gonna have to keep tuning in. It was amazing. We saw the process being done. It does not wear and tear down all the details and it is white, guys. I can't wait. So after that's done, we're gonna take this set. Look how beat up it is. Look how yellow, guys. Okay? We're gonna go and put it on there. I'm gonna show you, it's gonna match these tires. I cannot wait. I'm excited. So, and also the bike raffle, I'm gonna leave that all to Alf because I know we're busy here and Alf he's a mastermind at doing those kind of stuff. So we're gonna leave it to him, but we're trying to. We're constantly talking. I've been looking on the museum. If any of you guys wanna reach out to us and you guys got some deals that you guys wanna hook us up, let us know. You got some stuff you wanna sell, you want us to kind of like take your part, we're gonna buy it, okay? We don't want anything for free. And we're going to go and we're going to revamp it, rebuild it, restore it, and then raffle off. You know what'd be crazy is that the guys that sold us the parts end up winning the raffle and get it back all built up for like 50 bucks. So guys, if you guys got any parts, something that you think is kind of nostalgic and pretty cool, hit us up, DM me, and you know, we'll be interested, we'll be very grateful. Guys, thank you I said zooming in. I am going crazy! You guys, subscribe, like, and share.
Go take your meds, old man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some meds. I'm out of here.
See?